you were bringing this cycle to an end, you were completing it because this person was I want to say you feel like this person was constantly putting something off, or they were constantly distracted, they were constantly pretending or bluffing, or they weren't coming through. They also could have been in a commitment that, with divorce and commitment, it's like an ex, right? Like this person could have been involved with an ex that they did experience a breakup with, but this person did not. I don't think that they actually like left this behind. We also have guilt, avoidance. Like this person also could have like reinitiated something with an ex. There's a lot of components here. We also have confusion, Neptune, illusion. Yeah, confusion on top of intimacy and chemistry. I think how you feel, or like how attracted you were to this person, or with higher self, could have been like their higher self. Like if this did awaken your soul or activate you, if you're connected and tapped into that 5D, you could feel like this really confused you. Also, these glasses are red, like rose-colored glasses, right? With like the intimacy and the spark that you had with this person. You're probably at a place right now where you're feeling like you probably want some kind of reunion. The reunion card was in there, but it did not come out. Also, I feel like you're kind of just like ripping off these rose-colored glasses right now with whatever the situation is. So I want to know, like I was saying, I really want to figure out what the this dark masculine energy, this person's working through their shadow, I guess, releasing, surrendering, and purging. So you were really upset for whatever led to this like cycle that you feel like you need to break here. I feel like you were extremely confused about what's going on in this person's life, but I feel like you actually know quite a bit, and this person maybe knows that you know, so they feel kind of guilty about this. I do think that this was a cycle that was playing out of like this person feeling like they constantly were messing up, or they constantly were like bluffing here. You felt like you were being strung along, and then they maybe were never actually coming through. But like we said in the very beginning of part 1, this person, it's like they wanted to come through, but it almost felt like they were kind of like bribing you, or like putting this off for even longer by trying to like, it could be just like breadcrumbs, like, and then we got that narcissist card, like you maybe feel like this person is a narcissist. So this does not seem like it's a divine counterpart reading, or this is like you guys are reflecting. Time will tell. That might be what you're talking stuff to. So these little decks are so cute and fun, but I kind of want to know, I want to tap into this person, because this seems like all, like this is where you're at, this is how you understand this situation, and I don't think you have a clue what's going on with this person, because like I was saying, this seems like a situation where you guys have had months of separation. So please don't make this reading fit. This is one, if it's only been 2 weeks since you've spoken to this person, I don't think this reading is for you. This seems like this could have been something where you haven't spoken to this person since like last summer. We have cycles with water sign, give it time. I do think that while you've had time here, you have been growing. You have sun, strength, empowerment. I feel like you have been finding yourself. I want to tap into this person's energy and see what they would say to you. See if they do have, we had that date night card. Could also be that you are trying to like give other connections a try, or you're like dipping your toe in, or about to. Especially if you know that this person is in another commitment. Or where's this person at? A 6 of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands. And then that High Priestess again. Yeah, there is something about this person's ex. There's something about this person maybe reinitiating with this person's ex while you guys were in this period of separation. Also, the 6 of Swords with the Queen of or the Queen of Wands. This is like a situation where this person, they maybe had to This could be someone who goes back to their ex, like, to get their confidence back, or they feel like this is somebody who makes them feel like on top of things. It also could be that this person has really, like, the Emperor in reverse. Like, I don't think this person had fully moved on from their ex when you guys were separating, and then the Five of Swords. But I still think this person dealt with the situation. Like, I think this person was also exploring other connections. I think they're exploring other connections. I think that they were going back to their ex. I think that they were coming to you because they do see you as a Queen of Wands. It seems like a person that kind of always was just perpetually, like, they're always attracted to you. But like, King of Pentacles in reverse. I think this person, during this period of separation, they maybe stayed away for as long as they did because they could have seen, we stuck out spying, they could have seen you doing pretty well. This person could have had some way to, like, check in or to see how things were going for you, especially with the Six of Swords. Like, when things calmed down from the initial, like, big like separation in this situation, they maybe did come back around to try and see what was up or how you were doing. And I think when they did, it sort of solidified them in this period of separation because they saw that you were doing well, showing up as a Queen of Wands. They probably also saw you shining or saw you what looks like thriving from the outside. And so this person, they could be someone who also struggles with jealousy here or like envy. And the Emperor in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, this person maybe felt like they, especially if you were making moves or you were making transitions in your life, or you were really in charge of what was going on in your life, this person maybe felt like they were very stuck and stagnant. And so it's giving this energy of, like, almost with the Five of Swords, like, yeah, no, I don't really stand a chance going back into that situation, especially if they feel like their life has not changed or like they haven't really taken control with this Emperor in reverse on top of give it time. Like, this person could be someone who thought a lot about, like, how you viewed them or how you, like, compared themselves to you. And it could also just be like they don't want to come through and be exactly the same person because they know that given however they're viewing you, you have standards or you have grown yourself. And so they're like, no, I can't do that. I can't come back around when this person is doing this. And so this person also could have been, like, fired from a job, or they could have lost an opportunity or something financial happened that really impacted their life pretty heavily around this time. I want to know how they're seeing you or they're seeing your connection. The Seven of Swords. I feel like this person they got word of what's up or what's going on with you kind of sneaky. I also got these really fucking rude cards that I want to use because it kind of seems like the perfect opportunity. When I pulled these up, or when I opened these today, I was like, these are really intense. So I don't know what kind of reading I would use these for because they're ruthless, but this kind of seems like it would be the right reading for it. But I want to know, like, how this person, what they think about this connection, or what they think how they think you guys would reunite, I guess, or if they feel like that. I miss you. I can't, not right now. I want you. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. You have to be patient. I feel like that would piss you off. Normally I'd be like, yeah, no, you probably are doing pretty well. This probably wouldn't affect you. But I think this person, when you think about them, it still pisses you off the same way it did the day that you guys separated.